Alright guys, I just got this big freaking package sent to me in my mailbox, and I'm actually pretty stoked for it. This is a gaming chair. This is the KILLABEE gaming chair, big and tall. We're going to unbox this baby. We're going to set it up right now. We're going to check it out. One of the longest things that people have been asking me to get is a new chair, because I've been using this old office chair since like '99. It's really worn in. It feels like, you know, 1,000 butts have sat in this for years. So I was like, all right, you know what? It's time to get a new one. So I was sent a KILLABEE gaming chair, and today I'm going to review it for you guys to let y'all know if it's worth it. So let's go ahead and try to set up this thing. Hopefully it's not too tough to figure out. You come to my hood, you get the shank. No, you don't. Alright guys, so we have this big old box. We're going to open it, and we're going to see just what this is all about. So I've never owned a video game specific chair, so I was pretty excited the chance to get to check this out. I'm going to leave a link in the description below if you guys want to grab one for yourself. Alright, so here we go. Oh man, this looks actually like it's bigger than I thought it would be. That's not what she said. So here's the actual back of the chair. It's one piece. Here's the seat, and it's pretty heavy too. It's a heavy box. Alright, and we got a lot of styrofoam. I think this is the headrest and the neck. You gotta love that fresh new product smell, by the way. And I guess these are the arms. We got a couple arms. We got the feet, the legs. And it looks like we got the hardware over here. My God. This is a heavy little box. And this one too. Whew. Alright, enough of that. And with the power of editing, whew, and a lot of work, I have completed the chair. I now have a fully functional KILLABEE gaming chair. Now, let's take a look at some of the features just so you guys could have a look at. It is a racing style type of design. It's gray and black. Has a nice little headrest for when I want to rest my my little noggin when I'm gaming. A good little lumbar support cushion right here. It's made of a good stitched on material that feels just so sexy to touch. One nice thing about these armrests, they are 3-directional, so you can have them facing forward, then you can kind of turn them to the side once, or you can bring them in this way. So you can bring them out, straight, or in. So they're really easy to move around. They also have these little levers right here that you can adjust the height. So you could do up, down, you could swivel them, whichever way you want. But most importantly, I'm a guy that likes to have his elbows kind of leaning back when he games. You can move them forward if you need. So you can see they also slide up. So if I wanted to swerve it back, I could do that. Same with this side. You could swerve it a little bit like that. So the armrests definitely have a fair amount of movement and stuff that you can do to adjust your level of comfort as far as the arms go. Now, I think that's pretty neat. And of course, with every other gaming chair, how does it swivel? Well, this sucker has a full range, 360 degrees swivel. So not only is it nice and bouncy with the cushion, you know, the cushion feels very nice and thick. The headrest feels nice and thick. In fact, really thick. Might have to move it down a little bit more. And the armrests move like that. You can also lean back. And look how far this sucker goes. Hopefully I don't fall. Just trust yourself. So it leans back almost fully flat. Not completely, but enough. And not half bad. So you can see, you just pull it up if you want to adjust it. Me, I'm a guy that likes to lean just a tiny tad bit, so I probably will be about right there. Then of course underneath, there's an adjuster where you could adjust the height, and you could even lower it like that, so it doesn't go too low. I know some people don't like too low of content when it comes to their chairs. Me, I'm a short guy. This is a big and tall model, so honestly, my feet are hanging off the ground by like this much. I'm 5'6", and I can show you guys if I move the camera down just a teensy weeny tiny bit. If we come right here, I'm a short dude, so at this height my feet are kicking. So this is a fairly sized chair. This is a pretty big chair. It's the big and tall model. So if you're a bigger guy, if you're taller, if you're looking for something really comfortable, the height, not half bad. Again, the headrest has an elastic band that allows it to move. Does look like my version of the chair kind of had a little bit of a slit for some reason right there, but not a tear, so that's all right. And doesn't look half bad, honestly. Minor little damages and stuff. I guess that was from part of the packing process, but nothing too bad. And of course it has 5 wheels on the bottom that definitely do need to adjust to the carpet, but moves pretty good. So looking at it, looking at the chair itself, looks like it's pretty high quality done. Now I guess I'm an official gamer because I have a gaming chair. I know that was one concern that a lot of people, for whatever reason, as I scoot over here, had kept saying about my videos. They're like, Eric, you need to get yourself a better gaming chair. I did it. I upgraded. And now this is where we're at. So the KILLABEE gaming chair, just to touch on again, has a variety of different features. Again, this is a racing style one. It is the big and tall. So if you're taller, like me, I'm literally like feet in the air right now. I'm as high as the chair can get, feet in the air. So if you're a big and tall guy, this is a good model. They have other varieties of this, but this is one that's currently on sale. If you go to the link in the description down below, there's actually a link to this exact chair that you can go ahead and get it for special sale. The seat cushion is memory foam again, so if you like comfortableness, if you like it soft, if you like your chairs to fit just nice and good, the head pillow is also really soft, and we have the lumbar support, which this is not attached to anything. You just kind of put it, so maybe you don't need it. You could just remove it and take it right off. And again, it is pretty heavy duty. The base is actually made out of metal that is holding the seat up. It's not plastic. That's one problem that my former chair had, is that a lot of the pieces and parts were plastic. This is pretty sturdy. It feels like it's metal and wood underneath the base of the seat, so that might actually help you. And in addition to that, the changers, these are pretty smooth. It feels pretty smooth. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't clatter, and it's not squeaky like my old chair. I had a lot of problems to where it sounded like I was farting whenever I would move the chair on stream and stuff like that. Some of my favorite features, again, the 3-directional armrest, being able to just lean back and it feels nice and neat. I can't wait to break this in, playing my live streams and all of that. It was not too bad to set up. It took me a little while to do the side pieces, if I'm being honest, like setting up the side part where the pivot, I guess, with the back seat and the actual seat that you sit on meet together. You had to kind of screw it, but it had all the tools included, so you didn't need anything extra. It had like an Allen wrench with a Phillips screwdriver end, so not half bad. And I finally guess I upgraded the game room technically. So guys, that's it for today's video. Again, check the link down below. Special thanks to KILLABEE for sending me this chair for the game room. You guys are MVPs. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. I will see y'all on the next video. Have a great day. Peace out.